There is a lot to talk about today. So today, my tap full my mouth to read like a break sass as we talk on those days for Port Harcourt. That is for to read to full ground, and I will not go to finish all of them. But sincere apologies for starting a bit behind schedule. Welcome to Update with Precious. Now here we dey give on an update of things so they share for inside Nigeria, and today I come very fully loaded to bring on an update of everything where they happen for inside Nigeria. Now maybe your personal person, Precious Enyi, the name no change, and today, matter plenty we be say we want to talk about. And of course, it will be very unfair to the blood and life of the people the way be say don't die if we not start with the Benue State matter, and especially the president visit to Benue State. So we'll talk about that matter, how the president is visit Benue State. First of all, how they use decorate Benue State, come with grasses finish, come put everything finish, come even decorate the place very well. We go enter there, come pass how they use keep little children on top of rain, and how flood can use gather there. How children dey under rain, they sing national anthem, they wait for president. We go even go reach the side where be say women they carry stone placard. They talk say end killing in Benue, end killing as convoy they pass. We go cross from there. Enter inside the one where they shell it this evening as Benue youths don't go on rampage. Then they outraged. They say, what is this? Any signpost will resemble APC. Oh, they just come out, come out, come out. Why? Because they say they flood the state with a lot of APC banners and posters. Why? Because they say President Bola Tinubu they come. Say, now what we come do here? We come to mourn people. We come to jellificate. Why on are going to do all these things? That one follow. Then we go enter inside waiting Tor Tiv, where be the traditional ruler of Tiv land. Tell Fulani people then. A talk because when the Oga of Mark Band come talk, that is Fulani representative come talk. He say waiting you talk. Talk him again. You say talk him again. If you like say everybody no get chill today. President self talk inside the matter. But in all of these, where Governor Alia day for this place? Because just like saying do backslide, do moonwalk, come off for back. He can't dey a big calm today. Okay, matter the full ground. We'll go tell on now. Go also enter inside waiting go one talk for inside Arise Television today, and the reaction we don't follow the go one interview today. And did you also know that Natasha Akpoti Uduan was attacked today? That is, her house was attacked today. In case you know hear them well, the house of Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduan was attacked today. That one, another matter will be so go raise awareness on. Matter the way we go talk about too plenty. It's too plenty. It's too full ground. We're going to start one by one. They look at all this matter, then one by follow. Oh, make I begin giving a headlines. Them some of the headlines. Them we're going to talk about this. Oh, I'm not also telling her. Say a supposed Fulani man or guy send very dark man a warning. Say what's happen for being in a small thing. Say that they come for more. Are you serious? And military. Joint security forces no fit see that boy do anything to Ram or that guy do anything to Ram. Well, all this matter then we'll go talk about today. Welcome to the show once again. And it's supposed to be sweet my belly to bring on her to read them, but anytime we to read them, they sad too much or they very unhappy to bring. You know they sweet my belly, but how we go do now? The work must go on. The show must go on. Now we'll start with Benue State as angry Benue youths pull down APC flags, accuse APC government of campaigning amid state tragedy. Did you understand that? You understand that? Say angry Benue youths then pull down APC flags. They accuse APC government of campaigning even as they mourn. Say would they mourn? Say we lose people. Somebody lose almost 20 people for a community. People lose how many people for their community? What you come here to do? Or come here to campaign? Campaign for waiting. Now campaign will come here, come chop. Now campaign will go chop. Why on go come here, come the campaign for all these kind of things and this kind of tragedy where be said before us. On come here the campaign. They begin pull up the thing. And not only that one, they even protest, carry protest, enter inside streets today. Carry protest, enter streets. It don't do. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of all these killings. They know they do again. Waiting how the matter take end. Now, dear, now go tell another. Now, waiting make idea here. I'll be your information minister. Then move on. Benue killings. How come no arrest was made? President come the ask IGP. Okay, IGP. How come you never arrest anybody? The people that will commit this crime, then the Holy Spirit. How come you never arrest anybody? That one day said we will talk about that when the time reach. Tinubu visits survivors of Yele water attack for inside Benue State. That one day and go yarn about time, and then we'll move on. Other matter. You have the capacity to restore permanent peace. Tor Tiv, now they tell Tinubu, so make you do and you get the capacity. In fact, Tor Tiv talk with him person no supposed to talk them. Tor Tiv talk with him people they fear to talk today because he talk say, Mr. President, sir. You talk saying a farmer head, make I just tell you, say, be like some people they tell you, not tell you better thing. because not be farmer header crisis, not be any crisis or dispute. What's in the happen here? Now pure genocide and land grabbing. Hey, wait. How people say what's going on here? Oga King talk to defend the people. People going to say, now this kind of traditional ruler will define. Person will go fit defend us when things they down and for when things they happen to us. But then we could go on to other matter them sharply because time don't go. NEF will be Northern Elders Forum. They finally don't speak up on the Benue killings as genocide. Then call them genocide. Call for probe. They said they no agree for that one. You know, say since when this thing happen, people don't talk. Say, Sultan of Sokoto make you talk. Northern Elders Forum. Well, on a day, she been on a been the shouts that time. They talk say, oh, who me people, who me? When I kill our brothers, who me? Now people, in fact, when I don't kill, when I don't roast human being them, dry them alive. Come tell us. Or I'm not gonna come talk. But now. Northern Elders Forum don't talk as a very respectable organization where them be. They don't come talk say, say this one not be at all. Oh. In fact, they slam the killing. They say this one na genocide. It's too much. Na genocide. And then Doc say made them prove the people they wait up. But how come they never arrest anybody safe? Just like President asked. I beg the people them then they invisible. Why they never arrest them? We move on to other issues. Benue government don't line up pupils for inside rain, under rain to welcome President Bola Tinubu. I tell you that one now. Make we enter inside of that matter. You know, say I when they cry the zero, do you understand? The other go, yeah. So because of that one, President Bola Tinubu, after this state visit, where be saying due to Benue State, and you know, the stress of attending to this Benue stress and all of this matter, the president don't look and say, I need a vacation. Because from next week, 28th of May, 28th of June, Oga Presido, from next weekend, he going back on vacation. A week long, just 1 week, baby, 1 week long official visit vacation for inside St. Lucia from 28th of June. Oga Presido will go rest because he do well as he try go see Benue people them. And then other story they grando, in case you want to know, as the enter inside politics, you remember Oga Namadi Sambo, will be the VP of Jonathan that time abi Oga Sambo now don't dump PDP. He don't pot enter inside APC. It shock you, make it no shock you because more potting will happen. And talking about potting, some people whenever still pot come out for PDP, they still dey PDP, but they work for APC. Now some people they call them. We be Oga some wiki EG for example. You don't see some wiki. As I talk to you right now, Uniport University of Peter Port Harcourt don't give an honorary degree of Doctor of Science. Oga Wike don't get another one. John on top the one when get many feathers on top of cap. He doesn't get feathers. Oh, talking about business now. Airpeace chairman don't talk. Say people just they target campaign against our airline. This is bad. Say it they targeted campaign where they against our airline. And when we reach that place, we'll go talk about that matter. But make we enter inside other issues sharply. Biafran soldiers blockaded aid to dying Igbo children, women, casualties, not in millions. That's what go on talk. So he say now Biafran soldiers now block food from coming into Biafra. Say not be demo and say and now waiting at them make way food no reach children and women and say the casualties no reach millions. Then how many be the number? But you know, tell us. We'll enter inside politics again. Oh, you don't renovate government house. They say they won't renovate their government house with 63.4 billion naira only to mark their 50th anniversary. You understand? You know, say you marking the a friend of Nyesom Wike. Nyesom Wike renovates International Conference Center with 39 billion naira only. And then Ogama can they take them a little bit top notch, you know, to make them just 63.4 billion naira only to renovate the government house. Now they're in the work right now at the government house in Dana, but to make them, you know, more government housely, you don't renovate them. They renovate them with 63.4 billion naira. He go renovate them with that amount of money so that they go use celebrate their 50th anniversary. Marco enter inside other matter. Reps they probe 1.12 trillion naira anchor borrowers fund and why then divert the money then. Senate don't screen Tinubu 17 nominee for key Rivers agencies. Say River State, the under sole administrator he did. So say sole administrator dissolve all the agencies. Parasita, everybody, come on. Now to put them back now, Senate now in the screen them. It shock you, make it no shock you. 2027, PDP mocks APC over Gombe Brow, says no to political violence. PDP say, oh, and I say our house not done in order, being one. Oh, look at you. I'm just looking at you with your eye. Look at you that your house is in order. You see, okay, that laughter wasn't meant for them. But let's move on to other issues. Is Shekiri leaders don't they seek fairness in pipeline contract awards? You know, say Tom Polo now from a job extraction of Delta State. Now you get the pipeline contract. What billions of naira. So now Shekiri people don't say, why don't they give this contract to Tompolo away from the job? Delta State. Make I remember say we serve the Shekiri people of Delta State. We serve who they are alive. We serve go protect pipeline. You have to go. Moving on. IPOB 200 security personnel killed so far in Southeast. DSS witness. Now they talk this one. DSS witness, now they talk this one. We'll go to other matter then. Oh, I'm not telling us, say, even as we talk about the killing, Enugu State, no, they're different from inside that killing will happen. No. Because Enugu State won't still happen. And as a matter of fact, Peter Obi don't condemn killing for inside Enugu State. Call for enhanced security measures. But make we enter inside other issues sharply as we go on. Where we don't stop now. Okay, all right. And then moving on with other issues. Gunmen don't attack Senator Natasha family home. Again, her family house again. And they even grab one suspected ritualist. They arrest her. Suspected ritualist. Make I talk again. Gunmen don't attack Senator Natasha family house again. Scatter windows, scatter things, then catch one man when they say na suspected ritualist. Make we enter inside Edo State where where Muslim professionals were inside Edo State. Here Muslim professionals inside Edo State, they warn and they tell Governor Monday Okpebolo, say, don't return schools to churches. You know those missionary schools where visiting at churches been get them. Say, make sure say you don't give them back to the churches. Leave them the way they did. Not return those schools to churches. Okay. We'll move on. US visa restrictions on ECOWAS will jeopardize regional growth. Now, so on a Nigerian minister talk. All this matter and more. Now we go touch light. As you see, the matter then too plenty to talk about, too numerous to mention. As people when they speak English, they speak Ngwa. We could begin start the matter one by one because it will be very unfair if we don't start from the bottom part of the matter. Go as it is. So we here say youth today vex enter road as president don't come visit, finish, come back. Youth for inside Benue State pulled down the All Progressives Congress APC flag while President Tinubu was still in town. He never leave town, no. Then begin enter road, begin protest, begin sing, begin pull down things. Now the president, remember, say on Monday he announced, say he go try adjusting schedule so that he go visit Benue State. And President honor in word, he visit Benue State today. Now the visit can't come after, of course, the president don't get people don't attack him. It be like saying almost international outcry. Amnesty International talk, different media organizations internationally don't talk. Populio the 14th talk. Everybody talk. Come to say, oh God, president, waiting they happen now. Waiting they happen for Nigeria. Oh, in fact, international organizations they even think of visiting Nigeria, Benue State, to see the site of the incident. Now, president can say, calm down. I will visit. Send me, I will go because it is my people. Because most of these people even make statements before the president will be saying in country. But then the president Congress say go. So according to video where they circulate today, some youth them where vex where say the APC-led administration say they take the opportunity. Be like say they take the opportunity of the president visit, begin do campaign for this state. Say this will not be about campaign. Say people die with a mourn and they go do campaign. So youths were seen removing the APC flags from those bearing them to welcome the president. During the protest, they accused the president of campaigning ahead of the 2027 elections and not in the state to sympathize with them. You understand? Say the president come to campaign, say no come to sympathize with them. Say which kind of thing be this? They begin pull down the posters then. In one of the videos, hundreds of youths were seen chanting, "We not go agree," with passers-by thinking they heard gunshots because some people think that gunshot. I'll go show you evidence. You know, say I need to do my work without evidence. As a matter of fact, that the evidence didn't delay me. In another video, some of the youths shouted, "No APC flags," as they tore it down. Now, the same user posted another video showing some people running with gunshots at the background. A man holding the camera claimed they were being tear gassed. It would be recalled that earlier on Wednesday, Tor Tiv, His Royal Highness Professor James Ayatse, has rejected claims that the killings were as a result of headers farmers clash. Instead, not be headers farmers clash. We they come to that waiting of Tor Tiv talk. But before then, make I go knock on the video of the supposed protest by the youth that make on see for on our own self. Make you not say me talker. You know, say they say lizard one person see na python they become. Oh yeah, make it see.
We don't collect that all, no flags. No flags. Collect that all. We not see any. We don't need APC. Collect that all. Collect all the flags. Collect all the flags. Collect them. Collect them. Collect all the flags.
Okay, now come down. Here.
Get up. Oh!
You're protesting, no?
I'm telling you.
Guy, Omo. Eh? What's it in now?
Now go on.
Omo, guy.
Who give them gun?
We not go agree. Where?
I bet they tell our president say we not get food. We don't let this. We get this kind of security. We get this kind of security. Now they come to forest those people who don't die. Campaigning they can't do. What you talk again? I say, but the man when they come, waiting they come to do. Now my question, man, no waiting they come to do. The purpose of coming.
What is it?
Those people who die now, those people go come up, they go rise again.
But some people believe they have they come. You can't solve the problem.
The dead people now go come out alive. If you come now, those people not go wake up. See, pass APC, the making go back, we don't even need them. No, we don't need them. Now, what I want to know. I didn't go now, the problem will see a rise again. Nobody gets up from a call for Benue.
He's coming, he's not
Everywhere killing.
All right, so and I don't see some of the complaints of people for inside Benue State. They don't test, they talk, say no, they not get joy. Say joy, you know they their belly at all. Say this kind of one, you know they sweet them because the president visit. If he come, this come when they come. How they coming won't help them now. This coming where the president they come. How they coming won't take care of their life because waiting be say the coming go do. According to the question which some of them ask or where they talk based on waiting happen for there. They talk say this one where the president they come like this. So as he they come like this, so say how the team won't use it, whether it go wake up the people who don't die, it go resurrect the people then we die already. So waiting be the difference. Now earlier in the day when the convoy them been they pass. This now waiting people been they complain about. People carry wear black. People when they tell me they wear colorful clothes. Remember. Secular will be they go around and say, wear colorful cloth. Oh, these better people that they get coconut and they need to hear what. They say, wear colorful cloth. Wear colorful cloth. See, I'm where they post up there. Wear colorful cloth. As they want to finish when I wear colorful cloth. You know, agree wear colorful cloth. See, I'm now. See where they post that. Wear colorful attire. Look colorful. That is in a form of a should kind of thing. Now, most of them wear black, carry leave, come they put, say, stop the killing for Benue. Stop as the convoy in the past. Now, we say they just the talk. You know, when it be like, say, Mama tell Pikin, no tell neighbor talk, say, I know the house when they come find me. And neighbor just call. Say, my mommy said I should tell you that she's not at home. Now, that kind of thing ain't happen. Because he reverse smart to for hold their mouth, say, shut up. I'm going to make I show you the video. Make you see the
Come up, guys. What's up? Don't go down. I love the energy and the fucking Benue killings. Now they're mad. Some motherfuckers see the full APC flag. Oh.
All right, now so it's up for inside Benue State today, and you don't see that one. But today, come on, hold up, not go anywhere, just calm down because we stay there for inside Benue State. Make I go give you some things that happen. I could go back show you some video because evidence full everywhere. Like a break sass. All right, make we enter inside President and waiting a talk because as all of these things they happen, President Bola Tinubu today Wednesday, as he expressed in strong displeasure and the fact saying no they happy at all for waiting happen for Benue State. Now he can't they ask Oga IGP. Come say, excuse me, why you never make any arrest? Why you never arrest anybody for all these things will happen? Why is there where you don't make any arrest? As if they talk during the town hall meeting where we say them been get for inside Benue State as people visit them. At the end, I can't go ask Oga Igbetoku. He say, please, police, I hope your men are on alert to listen to information. How come no arrest has been made? That's what Tinubu asked. I expect there should be arrests of these criminals. Now, so Oga Tinubu asked him, I give you the assurance that we will find peace and convert this tragedy to prosperity. Oh, God, President will be talk now, do now waiting they talk. But make we enter other issues because Oga President to go visit people the way BC been get this attack for inside the Benue State. And as he go visit them, he gets a lot of BC they talk. In fact, as he arrived around 12 o'clock, I think 12:58 or so, where he go begin, he enter inside Makodi, go visit them, go see the part of the people them where BC get that incident. But I not tell you earlier, say as the president come, say they line up children them for road, line under rain. Make I go play the things will happen from when the president, in fact, from the flood will cover part of the road to when they line up the children to the way they decorate the state and the anger where people express. Make I go give you all of them one by one.
Fasa wannan ruwan yana zaman da wani abu.
What level of madness is this? People died and you're busy, you're interested in doing campaign. Oh God.
Nangi.
You they see the fine decoration, see the fine decoration when they keep us. Yes, don't sit down keep the wait. The president arrived. See the wait, they are everywhere tonight. But we're still getting oh, the country pictures. Look at them. Look at them. In white with the Monday in black. You can see that. That's an obvious. As you can see, people they don't everywhere don't sit inside your house.
I have intelligence of their movement, and we are checkmating them, we are blocking them, and you will see the desired result.
Thank you, sir. You want to ask?
Yes, I want to ask a question. Sir, please, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question. I want to ask you a question. Why are you walking away?
You must answer a question. You can't walk away. No.
Yes, he's supposed to answer a question, not to come and address us.
We must ask him a question.
Yes, I want to ask him a question. Yes. Why is he running away?
Let's go.
Why is he running away?
Can we not have state and local government police? Can we not defend ourselves?
No.
Why are we waiting for federal government every now and then?
The truth of the matter is that. No, I want to get from stand here.
You don't answer any question. Okay, what is happening now?
You see how?
I want to ask him the question that you answer, everybody will hear. Yes.
Okay, you are.
People have the power. Go to the bush now. Go to the bush. Go to where they're killing people. Go to where they're killing people.
All right, you don't see that reaction when Ibi say the journalists been they answer question from the police officers, and when Ibi they address them to tell them the updates on the matter as president they visit, and they vex say, "Ah, your guy address them finish, or can they go?" Agreement they ask a question, and their work as journalists are to ask questions. Oga come back, make we ask you question. Oga turn back they go, and the journalists themselves they no hear that one at all. Then vex, now them para like that. We see them the para. So so I've been telling you again. Say President Bola Tinubu been go visit people where Ibi say been they affected for this incident for inside hospital for Benue State. And also on the ground to receive the president where I think Senate Minority Leader Senator Abba Moro and other federal lawmakers have been there because all of them from Benue State. And of course, George Akume will be the SGF in there too. And the governor been also there on ground. As he go, he enter inside Benue State University Teaching Hospital, Makodi, to sympathize with survivors of the attack, including that small boy I was showing picture yesterday. Him and him papa where be say now be the only surviving picking for him family. Where I tell you say the attack kill all members of his family and only him they alive. And the papa managed escape for the incident, and now the papa they can't hand them over to him papa for inside the hospital. I told you that incident yesterday now. So they also President can go visit all of them, see all of them finish, come tell them sorry, commiserate with them because it's very very sad thing will happen. But make I show you the footage. You know, say na evidence I carry come full everywhere. Make I show you as president go visit them and waiting happen. Start with the convoy with the
This is the water crisis patients. On Saturday, we had 54 cases. Out of which 5 8 actually. So 18 students. So this was out of the 54, what we had in the from start. This was the habit of the previous some had participation some lost their lives, some of the lives.
Now the small boy wouldn't shoot with that, wouldn't carry knife stab. Now be that. Now the young man. 10 months old baby, just ordinary 10 months old baby. Then this thing happened. So very, very sad incidents like this. Very, very, very sad incidents. But make we enter inside some other things and we happen for inside that place. Because today, for inside that meeting, Professor James Ayatse, will be the Tor Tiv, the paramount ruler of the Tiv kingdom generally. He don't tell President Bola Tinubu say he get the capacity to restore peace for inside Nigeria and especially for Benue State. Now, I actually been talked this one today, Wednesday, for inside Makodi at for the town hall meeting where BC Oga President been get with them for the killing will happen for inside Goma local government area, Yele Water precisely. Now, there it happened. The traditional ruler get a lot of things when he talk. Oh, he can't talk. In fact, say make the sacrifices of these people then way die, make it not just day in vain. Say remember, say this one will happen, not be the only incident. Say it don't they happen different times. He said many of our people died during the civil war, and say that we help Nigeria fight the civil war. Make this sacrifice or make excuse me, make this sacrifice or make fight the civil war, no waste in vain. In fact, in talk say there is a genocide going on our land. It is not clashes, but a well orchestrated, well coordinated attack aimed at wiping our people. We know you are courageous, say you go fit do the right thing. Make I go play you waiting in talk. Now, the reason we make waiting in talk they very important. Now, say, why it be say the traditional ruler go fit talk this thing like this, but the governor never ever fit talk like this. The governor they talk say people where they conduct this attack, then from them be foreign machineries, so then say na politicians from Abuja they sponsor that. Why the governor no fit talk am exactly how he be say this man used talk am? That's now waiting question where a lot of people they ask. In fact, there another footage of when the man they talk and when you see the governor go high face more. That one I don't know whether I go show you that one, but that one self still there. But why it be say, and not just the governor don't talk am, other people they don't talk inside this matter. Another reverend father come out to come talk the same thing. I mean, my guest the other day talk am saying a pure genocide, an attack, land grabbing attack by people from Fulani extraction, the bad ones, where they want collect their land, inherit their place. Say, in fact, some of the people where they don't pursue from those lands, say na Fulani they occupy them. So why it be say these people know all these things, but how come the governor of the town no fit speak about this thing like this? And they come on make a play that footage, and I go also play evidences when it be say former governor Tom been in power and how him been they blow up this matter that time when they in power, and why it be say it dey worrisome. Say the present governor need to talk about the matter, and then again when the representative of MACBAN will be association where they cover Fulani headers been come talk say no be them, say na criminals they do. Now the oga vex, he talk say criminals. Say look, if they smell like, if he resemble dog fowl, if they quack like dog fowl, he get feather like dog fowl, he go be dog fowl. Because if person wait there like Ona, or he can't talk say if mechanic, he says if I say that mechanic, they don't let us know the person will be mad people again. So if you know say mad people they amongst Ona, make Ona change on a mechanic uniform, make we know say no be Ona they commit that offense. If I make you go to hear some of the things so you talk one by one and they come back.
I want to appreciate the representative of MACBAN that spoke here. You are talking about headers and killer headers and criminals. It's a situation where the mechanics are there and the madmen have joined them. They all dress in the same way. If you come here and tell us that there are a few criminal elements that have joined the headers and they are spoiling the show for all of you, the model you need to first do is drive away the madmen among you. Any other story you tell us without doing it is playing to the gallery. If you have madmen among you, you know the madmen, deal with the madmen, let the Senate, the mechanics we know. The mechanics we know, in my illustration, were the original herders we knew that will come, growing up in this environment, they will come only with staff to guide the herds so that they will not destroy farms. That's the herders. In one of our meetings of Northern traditional rulers some years ago, a traditional ruler rose up and made the statement you made today, and my heart jumped. He said, you cannot change the culture of people overnight. What culture are you talking about? Is it culture of killing? What culture are you talking about? Is it the nomadic culture of moving up and down? That culture didn't have problems. That culture didn't seek to take over our land. That culture didn't seek to kill us. That culture didn't seek to destroy our farms, our livelihoods. That's not the culture we know. What we have now are criminal headers carrying assault rifles, killing our people, maiming them, raping our women and our daughters, dispossessing us of our land, and even when we harvest our crops and bring them home, they come to our homes, destroy our houses, bring out our harvest for their cows to eat. Is that the culture? No, I beg to differ. Any culture that is killing people, maiming people, taking over their livelihoods, burning their property, does not require 1 second notice. That culture must end immediately. If you come with heads, we will show you where the land is fertile, the grass is green, you will eat. But if you come right on our farm, people busy working, you are killing them. You are destroying our livelihoods, our farms. A whole year's labor is destroyed. That's an alien culture that cannot be tolerated in our environment. So for your own people, the model I say is that let the mechanics join hands and deal with the madmen. Then we will accept you. We have always done that in the decades past, where if a cow strayed and destroyed any farm, they will come quickly, settle, pay compensation, and move on. Now, in my domain, in Kwande, they have taken over more than 4 wards, and they are staying. In my domain in Way West, almost all the 15 wards have been taken over, and the people have run to around Naka, and there is kidnapping and road blockage on the way every day. That's not a culture that we can accommodate in Benue State. So, Makaban, deal with your internal issues. If you say they are madmen, that you don't know them, you know them. They dress like you. They talk like you. They carry AK-40 what? 7 like you. You can't deceive us. If they are talking like you, walking like you, carrying guns like you, killing us like you, how can you say you are not part of them? So first, deal with the madmen among you. And come and present yourself clean. We will accept you. We have always done. Because that things have changed.
All right, so here I'm waiting the traditional ruler of the Tiv kingdom talk about and how you address that matter. I would like to know what you think about waiting in talk, but that's not all. He also said more. When he be saying he address the matter, go, tell president say this. Now waiting the problem be. You can't assure president will say, and also you get the capacity to fight this thing also. Make it help us fight them because all of us come up plenty come vote for you for 2023. So if you do it for us again, give us space, we will come vote for you again. But back I just give a summary, shortcut of voting.
The misinformation and misrepresentation of the security crisis in Benue State. Your Excellencies, it is not herder farmers clashes. It's not communal clashes. It's not repressor attacks or skirmishes. It is this misinformation that has led to suggestions such as remain tolerant, negotiate for peace, learn to live with your neighbors. What we are dealing with here in Benue is a calculated, well-planned, full-scale genocidal invasion and land grabbing campaign by herder terrorists and bandits, which has been on for decades and is worsening every year. Wrong diagnosis will always lead to wrong treatment. So we are dealing with something far more sinister than we think about. It's not learning to live with your neighbors. It is dealing with a war. The second apprehension, Your Excellency, we have is the politicization of the crisis. Politicians in the states are busy politicizing the crisis, passing blames instead of joining hands to address the crisis. We hear there are some politicians who will even prefer that the crisis should worsen so that it will be a basis for declaration of a state of emergency in Benue State. Excellency, this is unfortunate, and any politicians that prays for more people to die for such a project is against the wishes of the people of Benue State. Your Excellency, Benue State has made a lot of sacrifices to keep this country united. Many of our people died during the Civil War. We paid the supreme price for this country to keep this country united. Why should we be treated like this? This, what you have come to condone us, is just one in a series of several massacres in this state. What has Benue State done to merit what we are going through? We appeal to you to end the genocide going on in Benue State and the insecurity in all parts of Nigeria. We know you are capable of doing it, sir. We know you are a courageous leader. You are a focused leader. You are a determined leader. You have the courage and the political will to do so. You have taken hard decisions and actions that many people before you did not dare. You have handled the subsidy challenge of this country, the exchange rates in this country, and other difficult decisions. You have taken them. You can give us peace in Benue State. All we ask for you, sir, is to stop our weeping. Give us peace in Benue State so that the farmers, my people in Benue State are largely farmers. They have been chased out of their farms. There is hunger, there is food insecurity challenge. Benue is the food basket of its nation. All we ask for is give us peace so that our people will go back to their farms and continue to produce food for Nigeria.
All right. So you remember, sir, I tell you yesterday, say Nigerians the complaint, say Benue State don't go from or move from the food basket of the nation. So it be like saying about food and score now they sell now because they begin trend a particular cartoon work. This particular cartoon work say Benue State before APC because they say people from Benue State talk say this whole matter become worse during from Buhari administration downwards. In fact, that guess who I get the other day, Barrister Frank Atto, him in talk say during Oga Gabriel Suswan administration that it wasn't this bad because he was ensuring that they protected their people. But right now, since the APC administration, it became really worse. And now waiting people come begin campaign for. So waiting you really think? Will they come because more to read they will go talk about this Benue State incident. And I'll tell you, say, why it be say it be hard safe for the Benue State governor to speak up. Because if you look at some other people, we don't need to talk up. Remember, say, speak up. Remember, say, the former governor, Samuel Otom, they also talk about this matter. In fact, he talk him several times as a governor. He go hold in phone, hold in a mic. They talk and say, this thing, na genocide, na ethnic cleansing. They just want to cleanse my people. But this particular governor, we never really hear him address the situation this same way. Wait, be say this Tor Tiv used talk about him now. I will also show you what's in it be say the way be say the former a reverend father used also address the incident. But while I try show you that one, it did another incident we did very touching in all of this and for this visit. So this particular reverend father picture begin trend for social media, and of course you see the image. Why in picture the trend? I should say you could wonder. Well, that now reverend father will be say lose in sister and in brothers for inside in sister and in mother here for inside this attack will happen for inside yellow water. And then people don't begin to say, see this one no good at all, at all. And a lot of people get a lot of response and reactions to give because in then Bishop William Amove Avenya in the Bishop Catholic Diocese of Boko. Now, they say that this particular person now suspend the governor, Bishop Hyacinth, a priest, Hyacinth Alia, as a priest for 2022 when he be say him been the one enter political thing for crest falling. Say it be like saying don't depart from the way of Christ. So now waiting make it be say he suspend them. You know, say when Oga Alia been enter inside politics matter, you been hear the news talk say the Catholic Church been suspend them, stop him from being a priest, right? Now this particular priest now start the matter. Now in mother where be said don't old, and in four sisters being they among the people where be said die for you no matter there. Now when the priest go visit the scene, their house, that are their mama and his sister's house, where they lynch them to death. Go there, go visit them. And by the way, this particular priest, the governor not invite them for the president's visit. According to them, say, oh, not be me, allegedly. Say the governor not invite them for the president visit. So he was not there during the president's visit. And things like this. That's what you take happen. I didn't here to give on all the updates. But make I quickly go take an account of waiting former Governor Utom bin dey talk about this incident. Then we will go play another account of another bishop waiting in talk. Then before we move on to very dark man issue and the threat we received concerning this same issue and Fulani herders. And then we will go to Enugu State because I should tell you yesterday, say then they on rampage again for inside Enugu. I tell on us, say then they on rampage. Would they come to Enugu State? But I'm not gonna go here this
just this week. 18 people were killed from my local government. Innocent people, farmers. I went to teaching hospital. A young man, barely in his 20 years, his 2 eyes were plucked by Fulani herdsmen. And they sent him a message to tell me that as long as I maintain the prohibition of open grazing, they will continue to do this. Another man's hand was chopped. He's still in the teaching hospital. You can go there and see him. And you want me to be celebrating Fulani men? To hell with Atiku and any other Fulani man who says I should. And any man supporting Atiku here and all that is an enemy. I want this to be known. As long as I'm governor, and except my people tell me that, look, withdraw from this. If you want to be slaves to the Fulani men, you can go there and be slaves. I can never be a slave. It's better I die than be a slave to any Fulani.
All right, so that now the former governor Samuel Utom of the state and how he been very vocal about this matter, calling it what the people say it was or it is. Now, waiting in the column, that is, they hammer the thing for the head. But we never really hear this governor talk about him like this, right? I go talk, say, the different times when you don't talk, and I know the things that we're not talking, they in the open. So I'm not gonna ask me, I'm not gonna go say. I mean, say that attack on the people, say that pure attack, say some of them are foreigners because they speak language they don't hear. Or go out some don't also be talk like that, say some of them are foreigners. But he never really speak to the fact, say, he ethnically called the part of people, or he called the direct ethnic nationality where they involved.
We'll get back into the canoes and run back.
We could take account of this particular man of God. I think so. Let's see if we can get his account. Let's see. There's a particular man of God, a Reverend Father, where he be say a Rice Television interview earlier in the week. I think that was yesterday interview. He himself talk about the matter. Now, what's it surprised me? Be say people like this man of God and other people fit know these things and way be say they happen and calling it what they call it. But why it be say other politicians, including the SGF, that is the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, including the SGF, because we never hear them talk, say, oh, this is a pure genocide of my people, or this is a calculated killing of my people because of their land. We never really hear them talk like that. Or could it be that there may be more to this than normal? Would not really fit tell, because why it be said they really they kill your people, and I don't know if he come out come call and waiting it be. He hear waiting Tor Tiv talk when he talk for inside that in talk say he did some people where they even pray make the crisis continue so that they would declare state of emergency. Who go they pray make it be said and continue to killing people so that they could declare state of emergency? Is that not an act of wickedness? The people when they die, if them be your relative, you go to pray, make them continue to die. If them be your children, you go to pray, make them continue to die. We're here watching this Reverend Father talk and how he call attention and appreciate the international community and call the attention to the matter. Here.
I want to thank Pope Leo the 14th tonight for the awareness creation, because the whole world is abuzz. The media is talking about it. Today I received calls from Germany, from Italy, from France. There are people who want to come and visit. There are journalists who want to come and see what is happening here to report back to their people. I want to thank the United Nations for their voice today to say this is unacceptable, and the United Nations Secretary General who has spoken. I want to thank the Amnesty International, who says that justice must be made to bear in this circumstance. Nobody is telling the truth about the problem in Benue and the Middle Belt. And we are wanting to be politically correct by saying, and I saw that in a major statement today, by saying that there is no religion involved in this crisis. Well, a statement today from the office of the SGF, for example, who said it's not about
Secretary to the government.
Yeah, Secretary to the government, who say there is no religion involved in this, there's no ethnicity, it's an economic situation.
And you believe that there is religion and ethnicity?
Of course I do believe
But tell us why.
Because this is not the first time. The people of Benue know that they have had an issue of jihadism in the past 100 years, that ended up in Benue. The people who took the jihad, who will never want to end, want to continue that jihad. The last jihad ended up in Benue. I used to joke with my Igbo friends and brothers and said, you know, Christianity is actually stabilized in Igbo land because we stopped the jihad in Benue. And so they want to continue that jihad, and the Benue is the center for them of that jihad. They believe that once they're able to overrun Benue, then they can reach the ocean, as they had always thought. And this is the narrative that nobody wants to talk about. We want to be politically correct, and therefore we are saying, oh, well, there's nothing religious about this, or there's actually nothing even ethnic about this. You're talking about a people who are going into Benue to massacre people from week to week. And when the matter comes up, they say, oh, well, you know, please try and find reconciliation with the people. When did the Fulanis, who are doing the massacre in Benue, become members of Benue? The state was created in the 70s. The languages that are used on the radio are Tiv, Idoma, Igede, and Etulo. Where is the Fulani community in Benue? And now you are saying reconcile with the people who are there. How do you reconcile with the people whom you do not know? These guys come in the night, they come by river, they come by canoe, they get out of the canoe, they get out and go out and kill people, get back into their canoes and run back. They don't belong to Benue. They hope that continually, by decimating the people who are in the north of the Benue, they will be able to occupy that land, drive them out as they are, kill the people, they destroy the churches, they burn the homes, they take over, they take the people's food.
Okay, so make I give you the concluding part of the conversation with that Reverend Father, and then we'll move on to other issues very quickly.
We'll get back into their canoes and run back. They don't belong to Benue. They hope that continually, by decimating the people who are in the north of the Benue, they will be able to occupy that land, drive them out as they are, kill the people, they destroy the churches, they burn the homes, they take over, they take the people's food and offer to cows, and gradually they are inching into Benue. This is the situation, and that's the story which I like to tell anybody. And it's an unfortunate situation, because I think that the government is taking this matter not as seriously as it should. The same situation we have in Plateau, the same situation we have in Benue. Overrun Plateau, overrun Benue, and then move on. This is a story that must be told, and that story must be told openly, and we don't need to be politically correct. We want to be able to solve a problem. You must get to the root cause of the problem. And President Tinubu must understand this before he puts petrol on the fire in Benue.
All right, so you don't hear within the man of God talk. So how come these people, the traditional ruler, the men of God or religious leaders, how come they know all of this? And the chief security officer of the state know this much, or never talk about this matter this much, so that at least conclusion would be. You see, remember, say Otumbi they under PDP, APC before I enter PDP, you know, and this part of the problem we Indian get with Buhari. Now, people they talk say this now opportunity for Benue State to actually solve this problem. Let's say that people were saying that, oh, they were accusing Buhari that he was sympathetic towards them because they're his ethnic people, right? But this time around, you get somebody with the power will be a southerner, right? And the first way be say fit they willing to correct the wrong. So when you get political party affiliation, even come make them better, because on are the same party. So why not tell him the truth about what your people are going through? Now, what's to make a lot of people they hail Tor Tiv, the traditional ruler today, say you feel talk this thing for front of the president. You know, say some people they talk, say don't carry more, say the president they isolated. Say now only information what they want making here they give us, say they filter information. Different quarters be done, you know, accuse them of that kind of thing. Oga Hamid, Baba Ahmed, and all that, they don't talk about them. So now we be saying there for inside that gathering, in here this particular one gongo. So I know say president, you go don't know the real truth. That is if you don't know before now, assume you say you don't know. You could do something about it. And I like the fact, say, no Ribado, the National Security Advisor, he did here. And they know, say, this thing was televised. around the world. It was a live broadcast. So the whole world now don't know. Make if Nigerian military continue not to nip this in the bud or control this, the people you can't get glaring on people say, it be like saying a pure negligence. Or maybe they play to the gallery. Now, where awareness don't deal like this about them. That now waiting a lot of people to talk. Talking about that awareness, it can't be like say it come at a cost for some people. And they come to tell you the threat of VDM get. But before then, make I show you waiting Oga President talk and waiting to tell the governor before he leave the state when he be the address.
You are elected under the progressive banner to ensure there's a peace, stability, and progress, so that we can come and commission projects, rejoice with you on progress, value, and things of joy. As you are not elected to bury people, create orphans and orphanages, and sympathize with widows, we work with you.
All right, so you don't hear him as the president use assure the governor say we invite you. I mean, we elect you or they elect you as a progressive governor to do projects, give your people better life. Not be make you come here, can they do a burial, can they make they get orphanages. Remember, say the governor talk for inside the place. In consummate and create a special fund and trust fund for the state where they go use rebuild because of the things we don't happen and all that. So I guess now part of the reason we make Oga President make this statement to ABC make and make this speech to ABC make for inside there. Then make we enter inside other issue because as the matter they hot like this, as we still they talk about Benue, we'll never leave Benue State or maybe we don't leave Benue State now. Make we enter inside the Enugu State. Enugu State, where it be say the same exact thing they happen for the people to the people of Enugu State. As I they talk to you, the same exact thing now waiting the people of Enugu State they go through the same exact problem now waiting the people of Enugu State they go through because themselves get their own part of attack earlier this week when EBC were announced and we tell on her. And inside that attack, a lot happened. People could, in fact, if I show you video, well, let me see if I can get hold of that footage again. Where EBC people for inside Enugu State, they cry, they wail because of the attack. Where EBC they attack their people. I'm trying to see if I can, make I get that footage, make I play for that. For inside Ehamo of our local government area, I think so, of Enugu State. The attack again, I think about 4 people were killed in that attack. Allegedly by supposed Fulani headsmen. That happened again. Now, Peter Obi don't react to that conversation. I will tell you what Peter Obi talk about them, but make a reminder, refresh your brain on that footage. I'm not play all of them.
This guy should break up a shop.
All right, this now the audio of people of Agemade for inside Eha Amofa local government area of Enugu State earlier this week, as themselves they use get their own fair share of this kind of matter. Say that local government it be like say they share boundary with Benue State. So now waiting make themselves they go through the crisis. So our former Anambra State governor and the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, he don't express concern over the killings for inside Ikpapara village for Agamade. I'm of a local government area for inside Enugu State. This one will show you like this. How they describe the attack on the farmers as heartbreaking and the tragic reflection of Nigeria's growing insecurity. This particular attack, we hear say happened earlier this week. And it be like some people need to talk about them enough, or people never even talk about them. Or perhaps because of what happened for inside Benue State, awareness never really did for this one will happen for inside Enugu State. Enugu State people don't they talk about them now. They don't they cry out. Remember, say on Monday, suspected Fulani headsmen, according to report, kill at least 7 residents before now 4. Now we hear say they don't reach 7. 7 residents, leaving 2 others missing during an invasion of the Agu Armed Autonomous, I think Agu Amade autonomous community for inside Ehiamofa, Isiuzo local government area of Enugu State. Now, the attack, which of course occurred on Sunday around 4:30 p.m. Oh, it was on Sunday around 4:30 p.m. left residents in shock and fear on Sunday, when naturally be a sacred day for any Christian environment. Now, according to eyewitnesses, the assailant, that is, these people would commit this nonsense thing, this kind of thing like this, the assailant, they were dropped from helicopters. You don't hear them. People will see the thing koro for eye. Say these people will do this thing. Say then drop them from helicopters that also hovered over the community until after the attack. That is, these people will do this thing. They come down from helicopters where they run around, they go around the community until when they finish the attack. But I say they enter the helicopter, continue again. How can people have control of our airspace, pilot a helicopter without our military authorities or agencies knowing? Without our security agencies generally knowing? How possible is that? This now the plight of Enugu State people. So Peter Obi put on for inside in Twitter handle. He say the frequent attacks on a harm of our community must prompt decisive and permanent solutions for peace and safety of the people. He talked more. He can say he decried, of course, the continued threat to farmers and rural communities across the country. Because Plateau people no fit go from the fear. Benue people no fit go from the fear. And now Enugu State people say the fear. Imo State we hear say sometimes it happen. In fact, the other day we've been here for news somehow and say Alex Oti said the complaint say be like say something like that near Abia State too. So what is going on? What did really happen? Now Obi Konde one say fear of insecurity say it undermine both livelihood and national stability. Say the thing they make it go make people no go feel hustle when they go use survive. And say it no good because the country no go feel this stable. He said, quoting his words now, yet another heartbreaking report of the brutal killing of innocent farmers in Ikpakpara village in Agamade, Ehamofa community of Enugu State. My community in Enugu State. My heart breaks for the Ehamofa people, for the grieving families, and for those still searching for their missing loved ones. I'm not going to show you that full video. That video, the full one, you go see where they carry body where they cut with machete. Now, waiting for that video. But of course, because of YouTube policies, I can't show you. So waiting, I just show you now the crying of the people. I just get to promote the part where we see the show body because I can't show all that on YouTube. Now, the Eha Amofa community has been experiencing series of attacks that should lead to a permanent solution to the disruption of the people's peaceful living. Quoting Peter Obi again, say these killings must stop. We cannot keep watching communities bleed without justice or protection. We cannot continue to allow our farmers to be afraid of going back to their farms. We cannot continue to allow insecurity. That's what he talk. Quoting him again, he say, the communities deserve not only our compassion, but also real and immediate security intervention. He still continued to talk for inside the tweet. He say, to the people of Ehamofa, you are not alone. I offer my heartfelt condolences to your community, and I pray that the souls of the departed rest in peace. May peace and security return to our country, to our land, Nigeria. Now, so Peter Obi come talk. People don't they talk again, from Benue State. You don't go reach Enugu State, where go be next? Now, what's in the shop really with this whole issue? I don't want to go far, make a note of because not be me go talk. A lot of people, speakers don't talk for both this video and other videos. Now, this now where it be say the women for inside Ehamofa come out, can't even protest. Say they know they agree again. Say you don't do enough of the killing. See them when they talk, come out, come protest.
This is happening live in issues of local government. And humble for parts. Upon issues of the issues are we are going hungry. They are sleeping with our women. After sleeping with them, they will use sleep under their vigil, which is very bad. And when in the government of Enugu State. Our settlements of pride. They were able to buy the sequel. They went to the Mayo.
wow, this Matataya person, oh, if you hear the things these women are saying, you will just be so worried. What is going on? Okay, President, you don't hear this one? Then they cut. Now, some of the farmers build houses, farm settlements around farm areas so that they go fit, they close to their farms. And are these people denying the attack? Now, some of these women say that they rape them, insert stick inside their private parts. Stick inside human being private parts after raping them. This is what the supposed Fulani men do to them. Rape them, insert stick inside their private parts. Now, waiting the women, then they cry. Now, waiting then they complain what happened to them for inside that video. This is really it's sickening. I don't even know how to use explain them. This is sad. Wait, this is a sovereign nation, isn't it? How come inside a sovereign nation we get people operate for inside helicopter, carry helicopter according to this report? Not be me right time, they're on top of Vanguard newspaper, Guardian newspaper, Guardian carrier. How come people will carry helicopter according to the eyewitness? Say they carry helicopter, come, then drop them from helicopter, they operate finish. How come? How people go operate like this and then a security agencies not will catch them? What is even going on? How many will can remain? Now, so we won't use get foreign investors. How foreign investors going to hear this kind of thing and they go continue to come inside the country? What's in the happen? This is Enugu State. Where will be next? On Osun State people, on those state people, they cried their own the other day too. When they even so they carry dead bodies have go land for inside the secretary. So you're not gonna take. What is happening? This has got to stop. This is really very sad to see. Now, these women come, they talk about how it be say, then they bring out their what do they call them? See them now, their malu. Maybe they chop their crops them. Carry the malu them. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. As you can see, now confirmed with this. Somebody sweat. Just what the Tor Tiv was talking about. Just what the Tor Tiv they talk about. Inside somebody farm. How can you do this to someone? Oh my goodness, this is so sad. Now, just as we talk about this matter, this incident there, the incidences. Now, waiting to be say, my mouth no go fit talk finish. It did too sad. It did too crazy to even they talk about. Also, they talk about this matter. I tell you now. Say Martins or say very dark man. He been go for inside Benue State where he be say go cover this event, show the things and what happen. Guess what? He don't talk. Say people they send them threats, and one of the persons we send them threats now is supposed Fulani guy where he say he read in handle, he go through in handle, he see the things. People come they say, what is going on? What is really going on? What's in the shade of things where they go on for inside this country? I don't understand. What's in they really happen to us inside this country? So and he was warning him and telling him that say make him stop. I don't understand. And as I said earlier, we're supposed to have a sovereign state. This is supposed to be a sovereign state, as a matter of fact. This is supposed to be a sovereign state. Well, make I go play and make on a see him as he be saying you stock him. Oh yeah, go watch him.
I want to do this video for one guy. They are calling that guy very dark man. VDM as bandits strike your people. You go there and be saying rubbish. Warn your people. This is just the beginning, very dark man. Warn them. This is just the beginning. They never see something. And I want to tell you something. Fulani are not like government. I'm seeing in social media abusing government, doing this. Fulani are not like government. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Last month, I come meet with one video. Benue State people, they give Fulanis 14 days to come out in their states. That one is rubbish now. They don't have that right to chase all Fulani in their state. Whether to state peace with Fulani or they should leave Benue State. You can see the number of cows they are killing in Benue State in this season. They are killing innocent Fulani in Benue State. You didn't say anything, but now, after this strike, you go there, be saying nonsense. So you have to be very careful. This is just the beginning. This is just the first strike. So Nigeria are not like government to be careful, very dark man.
Alright, so you don't hear the message when I received today. So I was able to check the TikTok handle that sent it. This is the face of the person and this is the TikTok. Me, I'm not even bothered about the threat. You understand? I'm not bothered because even him where they make the video, now out of fear, now I make that video. You don't fear, so okay, this guy don't create awareness around this issue. Maybe it's time to drop a video that will scare him. But that's not my problem. He said something in the video. He said, if Benue people will not learn to live with the Fulanis, then the Benue people should leave their state. That's a very strong statement. And then he also said that is just one attack and there will be multiple attacks coming soon for the Benue people. Well, I believe so we get government, and I don't know why these people are so confident to be posting these things online. Again, no be the first time. So it don't be me like normal thing now. But at the end of the day, it is not normal. You know, when somebody will just come online, drop something. If you defame anybody online, they will track you down, they'll carry you come. They will arrest you if you defame. According to them, defamation, any big man, they'll go arrest you. But when these guys come out to threaten the government officials, they don't go fit talk. You understand? Anyways, my brother, I would like to tender.
Okay, so you don't hear him just exactly as what Martin said. Naturally, if you talk anything anyhow now, they go come hold it. In fact, remember the young boy where they say he talk something about former first lady Aisha Buhari. Remember as they go carry him from where in the whether Jigawa state or where who's stating from there, carry and there. Carry and there. So if you talk, it's the government works. It work as security apparatus. They work. So incidences like this, they make us feel like say when they no work, it be like say they no work. Because when you talk anything against them or against government, they are quick to searching for you and getting you immediately. But why it be say when it be say things like this they happen, they never they quick to catching the person because in a working society, we suppose don't catch this boy will make this statement immediately. In fact, because it's a threat to the Benue people. That means the boy know because you know what's in talk say this not just the first phase. Whether they no see as cow they die. This not just the first one. If they no go feel live in peace or live their life. I don't understand. I don't understand. And we have a country. Okay, if you like say I go rush the other ones them sharply make a tell on now. Make we move on to other matters them. Well, now the matter they must get to do with inside Benue State. If this is your first time of joining us, wait till you they wait for now. Welcome, you're welcome in the name of the Lord. Drop your make sure say you like now. Put your offering at the like, share, and subscribe. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Help us make we continue to move this ministry. They talk about the growth and development of our country. Because if this country good, it will good for all of us. Nothing will go the jack what they do again because we'll get a strong country we will call our own. So what they talk about now things we will bring about the growth and development of our country. So make it just like this post, share them, make more people for FCM so that will continue to go far to help the ministry to move forward. I tell on I say, after this long day or long couple of weeks, wahala, Oga President Bola Tinubu, they say they expected to depart Nigeria to St. Lucia on June 28th, Saturday, for official engagement and private leisure time. You understand? Because as I talked earlier, eye where they cry, they see road. So even if the eye they cry, you get to see road. If you not say all work no play makes his jacket dull boy. So that is it. Now, Philip J. Perry, the Caribbean Prime Minister, announced the trip at a pre-cabinet press briefing this Monday. I think earlier on Monday, according to St. Lucia Times local media. So say our president they expect. In fact, according to the say 2 of these days, June 30th and July 1, it will be dedicated to an official visit with the remainder of the trip set aside as a personal vacation for the president, the prime minister might talk up like this. So if the president go on 28th, he will use 30th and maybe 1st of July, and then the remaining days he will use and make it rest small. Make it rest small because who they work, they rest. People cannot kill our president for us. Our president needs to rest. I believe, putting the post now, I believe that the visit of the president of Nigeria represents a unique and historic opportunity to deepen the bonds between Africa and the Caribbean. As descendants of a shared heritage. Of course, all of us in the back, the people of our region trace deep links to the African continent, particularly Nigeria. So they welcome the president. Quoting him further, he says, the long-standing cultural and historical connections compel us to continue nurturing and expanding our partnership with Africa in ways that are meaningful, strategic, and sustainable. Pierre said he has extended invitations to all heads of government of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States to visit St. Lucia during the official leg of Tinubu's trip for, formal talk. So if you're from that area and go, come, let's have talks. Now they talk a lot of things. Make I end and there. So I just say make I tell you, say our president, he expected to travel on Saturday because he don't work very hard. He get to go also relax more because person no go come kill you. He cannot come and kill himself and die for you people. Let's move on to other issues very quickly. Let me rush it. I told you earlier that former Nigerian Vice President Mamadi Sambo has officially dumped the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and joined the All Progressives Congress (APC). Remember, say now APC defeat him and Jonathan for 2015. You don't join them now. Make I just end them there. There's nothing more to talk about this, so that we're not going to waste our time inside that matter. Oh, I don't tell you now. You ever see some weekend the University of Port Harcourt don't give up honorary, don't confer an honorary degree of Doctor of Science (DSc) honors COSA on the Minister of Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike and the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Onari Judgeriel Naibise, talk this one as they present the award to our Oga Nyesom Wike. Okay, moving on. Now, talking about airpeace issue. I've been looking at talking about this issue. So, chairman of the Nigerian largest carrier, airpeace, Onyema Allen, today, Wednesday, he don't come and lament what he described as an orchestrated campaign against the airline, urging Nigerians to jettison the pull him down syndrome. Say, it be like saying, pull me down syndrome, they won't do to the airline. Say, it did very bad. Now, the statement came amid series of heated exchange between Airpeace management and former governor of Edo State, Adam Sushimole, and because of what happened for inside Murtala Mohammed Airport. Although Onyema did not speak directly to the senator representing Edo North, he demanded that the airline be appreciated by the country despite the extended challenges it was enduring. Now, the airline's chairman also announced that Airpeace has secured slots at London's Heathrow Airport, with flight operation from Abuja set to commence on October 26. Addressing newsmen at Airpeace headquarters in Lagos State, Airpeace has done a lot for our fatherland, and we will continue to do it because we set it, that is the business, as a calling, not to make money. Now, quoting him, he said, Airpeace has spent several billions on rescuing this country. The government of Nigeria and Nigerians, free of charge, will not charge them money. We demand to be applauded instead of to be pulled down. Talk that side. Let me add that pull down side. We demand to be appreciated by our country. Anything other than that should be questioned. Why that can't thing happen? Nigeria should begin to jettison the pull him down syndrome of their own. It should be jettisoned. Both governed agencies and the citizenry should jettison the pull him down syndrome that is ongoing in this country. So should look at that situation. And then he said quite a lot. Now, speaking about this, I do remember something because I saw over the weekend, I saw a series of tweets concerning Airpeace, and I was so worried. In fact, what's Oyibo go talk, I shudder. That is, my body shake me. I just shake. I say, now bad person business, now they talk. I could just show now just a few, e.g., for example, some of these messages, e.g., for example, I don't know whether I could find them for where they day, a few of them. I don't know whether let me see. I think I have one of it. This now one of the messages. Waiting people they talk about. I'm sorry for you that you experience with them, my dear sister. Igbos are such dangerous, selfish, and greedy tribe. I don't know what a tribe has got to do with an experience where you don't get with airline. Now, almost every one of us don't get one or two bad experiences with one airline or the other if we talk about flight operations generally. I don't get my own fair share. Interestingly, not even Nigerian airline I get them with. although no be local airline. But I'm not gonna go beat the people who I get that experience with. Now a foreign airline, I won't go and beat them. So do you cancel someone's business and now turn it into an ethnic fight? Now make it look like, oh, it was. In fact, I think this particular statement, there was a statement that was even asking that the business be pulled down. I think because I think the lady, there was something with the rice television, and that the lady was requesting that the business be pulled down and all that people should stop. And I was worried. What is going on? Why do we hate ourselves so much? See, I'm sorry to say, I don't like to say these things that Scott Tribal. Look, I have amazing friends from Hausa and Yoruba. Some of the best, good people who I get, and actually Muslims. But when we see things like this, it becomes very scary. How do you look at a business somebody put hand established? Then you go to talk all these kind of things. If you see the comments under this thing, the hatred under the comments under this thing, I know people post those ones. I just make a post the mother of them all. If you see the hatred under this comment, you go one cry. You would want to weep. Why? What for? What for? Why should we do these things to ourselves? Why should we do these things to ourselves? The years some wicked will help when talk saying help Tinubu win election. Is here some wicked from Yoruba land? Why don't you guys cancel him? Why? There are one or two Igbos that have been useful to you in this life. I mean, I've had an analyst here. I think Dr. DG. We talk to person will make him get a first visa when get. Now Igbo man help him. He's a Yoruba man. He speaks good of the Igbos. In every tribe, you get good, bad, and ugly. So you know, go take because of one experience where you get with one person from one tribe, you cancel the entire people for the whole tribe. It is wrong. It is bad. I've had experiences with people from across all tribes, but I'm not going to begin, ethnically profile them, saying that all of them are like this, including the Fulanis we're talking about. It's not all the Fulanis. I've had amazing people around me from the Fulanis that are really very good. That are really very good. And that is why I query the lack of education of their marginaries. Maybe because of say they needed to educate them. Now you make this thing because those people when they send to do these attacks, and if they get proper education, this kind of thing not gonna happen. Same way we also should talk to ourselves within the South. I mean, we should just move across this. And the worst part is that most of the people when they talk this thing, they feel they're abroad though. Then go get land for abroad though. They go get citizenship for another country. And they go get mind, they pull down people from the same country with them. And then when somebody racially profiles you rather in the country where you are, you say, oh, it's racism. It's what you're doing in your country, not worse than racism. And then anyway, now waiting Alan Oyema don't complain with that about waiting they happen to in business. Say it be like say people they deliberately won't pull down in business. Say maybe people ignore that pull down syndrome. What did they do for in business? And it's really pitiable to hear this kind of thing. And I also tell on about the Biafran situation and waiting Oga go on talk. Make I just end them there. Did I tell you earlier too that there was an attack on Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's home? Okay, so there was an attack on the house of Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Make I just go to take my calls because my mouth don't full. Make I take calls. When I come back, I will give her a more report on that attack on Natasha family house today. Hello, good evening and welcome. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please, welcome. Yes, please.
Yeah,
sir?
The stages one speaking from Indonesia.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Precious.
Sir?
Honestly, all these things I'm just seeing here, it is so painful. Number one, I pick up from what happened in Benue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at least when you see it, we see that these people, see how these people were being treated. And look at little children, bringing them out during the rain, while it is raining. No, simple because of President is coming. That means there is joy. There is joy. And look at what actually happened. That is what makes me so annoyed.
Sorry.
Is that how the president is just addressing the governor as if to say they are doing something about that is politics.
Sorry. But I know play that side now. You know if you jump and pass as I know play him. I don't want wahala, I no play him.
I know what they are trying to dodge. But actually, I'm telling you the gospel truth. My heart was so broken. Honestly, few people, they started people to come out to dance, to be dancing where people where that is who exactly. But I have seen it. I have seen it even in other places, my sister. That is number one. Please, what I wanted to say is that, okay, look at what happened in Enugu State. Do you see, when people be talking, people will, look, this is what Nigeria did. We are going far. We don't know where we are heading to. We are heading to the point of no return. If God is not there for us, then I pray that God will help us. See, if you see this, that can you imagine that a copter, where is the authority? Where are they? Where is the military? Where is the police? Where are they? That is, I need India can control airspace and to block people to come down and to massacre. Do you know the most irritating one there is that I consider, did this happen to my mother or to my sister or to my daughter? That a hooligan, that is, I don't know what to qualify this dirty things. After raping these women, they will use another thing to insert into their private what they control there. That's why I'm operating. My sister, honestly, I shed tears.
It's painful.
When I see these people, I shed tears. I mean, Indonesia is 95% Muslim. We are 95% Muslim, but you can never, ever wear this type of rubbish. Okay, look at the president. The president down from Abuja to Benue. How many hours? You know, something will happen in one part of the our flight from the capital to that place immediately under 2 hours, 3 hours. The president has sent people there or he has gone there himself. But when all these things is talking, you hear what our brother Wike said last time when he was just trying to make this of people. Don't mind about that one that's talking about Indonesia, Malaysia, that one is wearing one shoe, that one is carrying back. You know, just all these things. Simple because maybe Peter Obi is talking about how these countries, Malaysia have been developing, Indonesia have been. This is the people that we are in the same match some years back. It is still where we are today and see where those people are. When you come to this country, you see a lot of our people, our boys here is more than something that we cannot count. All these guys, 90% of them, they are graduates. They are just patrolling streets doing nothing. And Nigeria doesn't want to change. Our politicians don't want to change. Our leaders don't want to change. So we'll continue this way until we win. May God have mercy for us. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Coming to the essence stuff, let me tell you what happened. You see this as a someone that you can only do it in Nigeria and because of it. If you find it elsewhere outside Nigeria, by now it's supposed to be in the jail and it's supposed to be resigned. People would have demonstrated that they would be resigned from that seat. You know, that is in Nigeria, the authorities are doing, we are just painting it, we are just doing it as if to say, and look at the private big guns, see what they are writing. But they have already forgotten that these MPs, how many countries have these MPs give their flight free of charge to go and rescue Nigerians? Free of charge, nobody comment on that. But look at them. That is why Nigeria, when you see some people like these people that is agitating, if you blame them, don't blame them 100%. When you will be in your country, you will not be recognized. You will be a third-class citizen. There are third-class citizens, there are second-class citizens, there are third-class citizens.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your input.
What you are doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so phone lines are open. Kindly follow the link for inside the pinned post. The link will lead you straight into the studio. Make a wakaita inside the studio so that you can join me for inside the conversation. Who would you get for inside the studio? Or better still, you call the WhatsApp number 0817 0294077. Just call that WhatsApp number so that you say go fit join mouth for inside the talk. We will get for inside studio here. The WhatsApp number again is 0817 0294077. Now the WhatsApp number. And then I've been tell on us say an attack been happen for inside Natasha family, right? Family house. What are they come? Make a good take calls. Are they come back? Hello, good evening and welcome.
Hey, Fred. Good evening, ma'am.
Daniel, good evening, sir.
Precious, you don't see it here. They always tell you, but
Waiting be that way you tell me.
this country is always about the politics. They don't really care about the lives of the people.
Why did you talk like that?
Yes. And if you remember one time, I be tell you, say I be there inside one meeting where we say at the end of the day, I verse come out from the meeting. Just because of the verse where I verse come out from that meeting, they deny me 2 major promotions and no get. Because why people will come all the way from 12 different countries come get meeting from Nigeria on how they want to divide Nigeria. I'm supposed to be in charge of the projector. That year, it was 2019, I refuse.
I don't understand. How?
They can't do their Ruga meeting for Midogri.
Oh.
So I am supposed to be the one because there was this prominent man that came from Senegal. He's extremely rich and he has a lot of cattle in Nigeria. So anything but I refuse. I'm not going to project it. Why would they be projecting the map of Nigeria? And they are showing my own state, Benue State, dividing each place, talking about the different.
Daniel, you know go to drop this kind of talk. You know go to talk about this. You know go to talk about this kind of. Calm down. If you won't give us information, you go cool down, give us information. So are you saying that the work you were involved in at that time, you've been there for inside a meeting where you be saying you suppose handle, and who be the people who attend this meeting? Explain to us so we understand.
12 different from 12 different countries.
Which countries within the Sahel?
Fulani people. Fulani people.
Waiting be supposed. Waiting the meeting supposed to be about.
It's just about Ruga and how they are supposed to make sure that their cattle is well taken care of in Nigeria.
Now that's
the number of, and how they are going to divide each and every, because what they are looking for is that they should give them land in all these states within Nigeria for them to do their ranch, big ranch.
So now that time when we say that Ruga team been the reign for Buhari regime.
That was 2019. This thing happened.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So so what's it make you vex? So what's it make you vex? Say come off for the meeting that time.
I first come off from the meeting because one, I know say definitely Maoga go even point them to me because he like making fun of me. We just say this man is from Benue.
So and your Ghana how na Fulani person?
No, he's a Kanuri.
Oh.
I know sir, I'm not supposed to. One thing we go now about this country, if not like go around all the prisons for Nigeria or anywhere where you know so that the whole inmates. I bet you the least tribe you will see there is Fulani and Kanuri.
Why?
Immediately they enter, highest, they even read 2 weeks that they come out. Sometimes they don't even need to wait to go to court.
Why?
It just means so they just get that grace for this country where they say it is a workout for them like that, no matter how the offense. That's why it's easy for them to say that, okay, almost 88% of Boko Haram na Kanuri.
Oh, not be even Fulani.
Boko Haram na Kanuri get her now.
Okay, I just you know they give me updates now. They give us this.
Yes.
Okay.
The Shehu of Bruno is in charge of the Kanuri people. And one thing with the Kanuri, they don't travel. The Fulani people now they prefer to go around to conquer. But when they came to the Kanuri, they discovered they don't know if you capture the Kanuri people. They just have to be good, tight friends within this entity called Nigeria. That's why even this year, when they think on the day somehow, the Sultan of Sokoto have come to Maiduguri to have meeting with the Shehu of Bruno. because of the way where the whole thing they did around the government and everything. But no be even that one, like the whole thing I want to tell you. If you see where you play one video about Otum, I blame Otum for all these killings where they happen.
Why
yes,
you
we
blame
know
him?
say Ghana a very bad person. Ghana killed a lot of people. Ghana killed a lot of
Who
Fulani
be
people.
Ghana?
Ghana might be one of the most bloodiest, make I say, bandits for Benue State, where we say cause serious havoc for Fulani people. For almost 5 years, they know if it take over Benue State. And the major person where we say strengthen Ghana, Naso Swam.
Okay, so now what's it make that person wake call for that my show talk say during Suswan administration say this thing be no happen.
Ghana slap one major for bush bar. The major no talk. Now so the major carry phone mail call where we say Tata come up from 72, drop inside bush bar. That night was bloody. The whole thing what I want to just tell you about Ghana, imagine an ordinary person like Ghana like this, aeroplane, they fit tell Ghana, they use bomb. You know how much they cost to buy one missile? They use missile, they pursue Ghana boys, they launch them bomb. I'm not lying.
Where Ghana from?
Ghana are from Zakibiam. They don't kill her. Since where they kill her, I make where we see
So native boy. So native guy.
Yes. Yes. Wait, I want to tell you, say, you don't ever see, maybe if you solve through net, you don't see where we say soldiers go there, bandits go there. No, because this one where happened recently, they talk about it.
I don't see plenty videos like that where people don't send us.
To tell you the essence where we say you could just day. Imagine say you work for Nigerian government, but you listen to your superior first, but you just need to just day. Anywhere they tell you now, yes, sir. Imagine where we say bandits go on the pass with thousands of bikes when they checkpoints. But calls, as they reach, they don't turn and say, okay, they give them a call, make we allow them, me their pass. Now, how porous where the country they, no, it mean just they talk and videos evidence for all these things what they tell you. Now, how we see the country just there as if, I don't even know how to describe them. If any government will enter power, where really want to make this crisis stop, they just need to know, say, okay, there is money in blood, money plenty inside blood. May they just forget about some people, tell them, okay, I beg, we won't just face this crisis. So yeah, we could give this one name, Blue Sky. Carry staff sergeants, make them, just like 4 major staff sergeants like this, make them in charge. Oh yeah, you take charge of Northeast, you take charge of Sozo place. I bet you this crisis go finish. Then tell those staff sergeants, say, pick the soldiers where go they under your command, where you go lead them. Even if not 200 soldiers, I bet you, everywhere go quiet for Nigeria. Nigeria and nobody ready to settle this crisis. If not, all these people, imagine, say, somebody were from Senegal or maybe from Gambia go enter Nigeria to come kill people. You go see Nigerian soldier because you hold gun, you hold rifle, you go they tap you for shoulder, they gist with you. You put hand on top of Tata because of waiting. Maybe when I do one operation where we say commander tell and I say lie low. Everybody stand attention. Imagine when a president of a country, they go check person where don't kill people. Before he travel, go G7.
Which president be that?
They land, when we say trucks, they come, they tell soldiers, they tell almost 32 soldiers who follow for escort. Say fall down like in tree, they lie down for ground, put their head for ground with their rifle up.
Which president be that you talk about?
So that's how the rate where they say that they underrate Nigerian soldiers for front of all these nonsense people. They're never ready to solve all these things. We pray say one day serious government good day we go understand so okay, we need to take all this kind of crisis very serious. And again, where you go know we say some people even tell you say you no go win your election because of waiting. They feel okay now then they control election. Just because of they belong to one ethnic group and they control Nigeria election. Now the reason why where many of all these politicians of Benue know the fit talk. Imagine Dixon. Imagine in cows where we say that they pursue for Benue for that video where you watch. At the end of the day, nobody get that cow, but it's just that okay in the house with the same person. where we say they day for National Assembly ability. Then at the end of the day, you just need to recover off for the person because they prefer maybe the person can with the grace for Benue State. So a lot of them, they just get confused. They just think about their election. They don't really care about the Benue people.
But right now, not only Benue State is suffering now because it's not they spread go other places. In fact, the governor of Ayatse State yesterday said we did talk.
No spread going anywhere. Because one thing I always tell people, be say the hope where we say the Benue people get, because 99.98% of Benue are Christian. Now the Igbo people, because majority of the Igbo people are still Christian. If not many other states, they don't compromise their blood. So now then just be the hope, say, okay, we still get brothers where we say they no just surround us totally. If it's bad, we run go Biafra. Then we know how to move, come back to come take over our own state. But that's how helpless we've been with it now. Because even in neighboring states, they support where we say people will go camp. They go pass through enough checkpoints just to come attack. So even if they thought, okay, that they follow through River Benue, I beg. Evidence they say, okay, these people they pass through road, they even pass through checkpoint, and if they reach checkpoint, they carry walkie-talkie. They use walkie-talkie. They go give you go talk to Oga go tell you say lie low. This is why with Nigeria.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. You scare me with all of these things you're saying. You should say wait till they give me a better report.
No be better report.
Now the true account of the situation. Just the ask for asking sake. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stay safe. Oops. Now, speaking about this issue, the Bayelsa State Governor, Ogadro Yediri, been talk something recently for inside a press conference when he hold. And I want to make people come to talk. Say, excuse me, the Benue State Governor and the Enugu State Governor, why they no feed as firm as the Bayelsa State Governor in making sure say they announce them, say no open grazing, no open grazing. Why? Because for inside Bayelsa State, they get so for Bayelsa State they get anti-open grazing bill, and they also get that bill for inside Benue State. Why it they had for Governor earlier to implement them? Where the House of Assembly now don't they remind us to make him implement the open grazing bill? If now waiting the cause all of this problem. Now here where Bayelsa State Governor they talk this matter earlier when the BCB hold talk to Tori people, then they tell them about the matter as he warned concerning security situations, citing the one we get to do with herders. Just watch them.
I also recall the seeming security threat was the issue of herders coming into farmlands, and there were instances that we had 1 or 2 persons were killed, and even at that we were able to take over control and ensure that the herders did not continue with that kind of lifestyle that they are bringing from elsewhere to our state. And we reminded everybody that we have laws governing Bayelsa State, and one of it is anti-open grazing, and that nobody should bring his cattle or herds to Bayelsa and begin to go into farmlands, and harass and intimidate the rightful owners of the place. And I want to commend the security, because we actually went into it and ensured that anybody that was seen was so arrested, and we put the situation under control. And so going forward, I still want to charge you to be vigilant. And let us not allow our laws to be trampled upon by anybody in the state. That's the beauty of a federal system of government. You have federal government laws, you have state government laws. And so when you come into a state, you look at the state laws, and particularly laws that will actually lead to peace and security for service commanders. And so I appreciate you for ensuring that our laws are not being trampled on, and we will continue to ensure that cattle rearers do not come into Bayelsa to do open grazing. If you want to sell your cattle, you are free to do so, but not to come and do open grazing. If you want to do that, go and buy land. Buy your land, fence it, and keep your cattle in one place. And government will be aware that there is grazing taking place here.
Okay, all right. So you hear what in Oga Doyedire, the governor of Bayelsa State, talk about this anti-open grazing thing. So if other governors and perhaps handle on this way, we go do better. And then again, I ask a question. First of all, the Malu business na national business or na private business? If na private business, then why it be say the owners of the business then no fit buy? What is wrong with buying land for ranching to keep your cow? Wetin dey wrong with them? I just dey ask because you know say I dey ignorant. I know no, I dey ask. If na private business, wetin dey wrong with buying land for your business? The spare parts dealer for inside Ladipo market or anywhere wey dem dey for across Nigeria, shebi dem dey buy rent store wey dem dey use do their business. So the other people they want to do businesses in Nigeria, they rent store or properties so that they use their business. So what is difficult about renting a land, leasing a land or space where you could use graze your cow? I don't understand. Well, Oga Tony, they join us from Chicago. Oga Tony, good evening and welcome. Sir, I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but I'm afloat at least.
You should be fine today because maybe a long time you started a program without any debt. Today, no, I think there was no debt issue today. Yes, you did. You not mention any debt.
The 200 and something we die for Benue when they go visit today, that one not be part of the debt.
I mean for today, I'm talking about today.
Now because of say I not carry the debt news, you check and wait say nobody die for Nigeria today.
Normal debt. I don't see the worker. So let me start first of all. President is so saddened that our country, Nigeria, the way we are going with this ethnic issue, are we heading the right way or the bad way? How can somebody, because he entered APC and had a bad event experience, now they not continue to Igbo man? Does it mean everybody working in APC are only Igbos? Does it mean everybody working in APC are only Igbo staff? I don't understand. I don't understand why should this politician engineer this ethnic in us? Nigeria need to, if Tinubu and Minister of Information, let them be playing that sometime in Rwanda to Nigeria television. May they see what it causes. Let them go and watch that movie. This ethnic something is going, and we are just looking at this, thinking that is the worst thing to happen. When your brother will turn, when your friend who happened to live it for years will turn to you as an animal to kill. That's the worst thing that will happen in a country. It's going too much. You are just enter AP because the Igbo man has AP. Now because of that, no Igbo man. Oh Jesus Christ! No, this is getting out of hand. And the country look at by another guy that keep saying it. They gave him honor the other day. I don't know. Please, who was that speaker that is traditional ruler that said something during this?
That is the traditional ruler of the entire Tiv people. So he's called the Tor Tiv, and he's a very educated man. He's a professor.
They should return the Reverend Father back to the church and make that man the governor of Benue State. He spoke like a governor. He spoke like a leader. They should return the governor of the current governor, the Reverend Father. Let him go back to church. That what fit him. This man spoke in front of the head of state. He was telling the Tinubu what is actually going on. Don't mind it. Look at what's going on. He spoke like a leader. He has his people behind him. He heard the cry of the people.
Yes.
But this man keep let the guy wear uniform, God's real brand, to welcome President as what? He's coming to come and rejoice with you people or what? Pressure. If I lost my what's it called? My parents, you are coming to come and visit me. Will I start dancing with you? Will I start dancing to welcome you? How does this Reverend Father was a Reverend Father and I don't know what's wrong with him? what? But you cannot declare public holiday for the dead. To mourn the dead. You can't declare it just because of your so-called Tinubu is coming. They cannot declare public holiday for him. Tinubu that heard this thing, he couldn't make a move until Pope from Rome. People who start shouting, that's why he said, okay, I will be coming, as if it's from his heart. A lot of things going on in that God, but let us keep praying and hoping. I like what the youth did. You are not coming to campaign. And the problem that Fulani and Nigeria will get is Benue. Benue people in fact, they are warriors. They are not reason up, they just kept quiet, managing the event the way it is. But any day those people took up arms against the Fulanis, Nigeria will hear it. Go and check in the history. Many of them it was the army of Nigeria. They are warriors. They are not people that push over. Why is the Fulani only making noise in Nigeria? In Ghana, the president wiped them out immediately they came to Ghana. But Nigeria keep betting them. How can you just, okay, look at what's it called? VDM. Somebody there is threatening him. And the DSS and whatever you have, they cannot be able to go and look for him. Pressure, let you make that threat to anybody now. They'll go and pick you up within the next hour. Immediately you are finished with the project, go and pick you up. But they can't go and pick that person up because it's a Fulani man. That threatens somebody and say the thing is not the beginning.
Thank you, Gatoni. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good night, sir. Thank you. Hello, good evening and welcome.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Marcy from Germany.
Mazi, oh, where have you been? Mazi, I have been looking for you. I was like, I hope he's alive. I hope he's well. Even before I left VOP, I've been looking for you, Mazi. Mazi, how are you?
How are you, my dear?
I'm very well. Well, because you've called now, I'm very well. I wasn't so well, but it's okay. How are you doing, Mazi?
I'm fine.
Where have you been?
Yeah, that time you were there, I went to US and I spent almost 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So the time factor and this and that,
Okay. Oh, so good to hear from you again.
I'm back to Germany now since April, yeah.
That's nice. So good to hear from you again.
Yes, my love. Yes.
Well done. I hope your family and everyone is okay.
Oh, they're good. They're just doing good. Yeah.
Thank God. Good to hear from you again. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Precious.
Sir.
Precious.
Sir.
It's honestly what is happening in Nigeria is heartbreaking. You know, when you were working with the other side, I was telling you that this thing is not going to work, and you were like, "No, Mazi, stop this." Look, let us be honest with ourselves. My sister, how could somebody from nowhere enter a city, enter a state, murdered, hundreds of people, left, and as we speak, nobody has been arrested. Nobody. And this is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. This thing has been happening for ages. I told you I lived in the
north. Yes.
This thing started many more years ago. Look, even I left Nigeria, I think that was 1990 or 1991. And because of this crisis, I left Jos. This crisis, imagine even during the military, regime. I left Jos, a beautiful place, the most beautiful place in Nigeria. In Nigeria.
Well, beautiful weather. We have an amazing weather.
If not even in the West Africa. Beautiful place. And these people, where they go, they kill, they occupy. these people live with them, they are your brothers, is header farmer clash. How? Precious, as you are now in your studio, imagine somebody coming there to attack you. Are you going to say it's a clash?
No, you know, but you know, good as you carry me, they give this example. If I just say as somebody there in studio now, no use Precious.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you,
sorry,
sir.
please. Sorry, I'm sorry. Somebody. Okay, let me say, as I'm just now in my flat.
I'm not going to feel like make you use yourself. Give example. It's okay.
So what are we talking about in Nigeria, my sister? This thing breaks our heart. This thing is horrible.
Sad.
This thing is sad. 200 people murdered. More than
according to
and nobody has been arrested. And the president went there. It was like, okay, I wanted to go to somewhere, but I had to excuse my, reschedule my plans and come to see you. Are you kidding me? And look at the colorful, what I can say is just like a jamboree. Look at the hall, the hall. I see that there was a wedding going on. They lined children on the road to welcome somebody. This man was not coming to Benue to do campaign. He was coming there to mourn. And look at his speech. He was telling the governor, I was coming here to commission. Commission what?
No. No, blame the president for that one. The president said, if for prefer say, as a progressive governor, if for come here to the commission project, not be to the talk about dying people.
That comment didn't fit that situation, honestly. Let me tell you what happened here 4 years ago in Germany. There was a flood, and it was election time. One of the guy who was leading, on polls, who was in fact the front runner of the campaign, went to that place, to that flood area, and the journalist interviewed him, and he smiled. Because he smiled, because that flood took about 200 something people's life and damaged a lot of properties. And this guy smiled. The people picked that smiling, and they were so angry. How can you come here and smile? And that was the end of that guy. That guy lost the election woefully. That was, in fact, that was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So when you are mourning, you don't make that kind of jokes. Then look at it. Some people were even clapping. There's no need of clapping. My sister, last week, 10 students were murdered in Austria, our neighboring country here. 10 people, a student murdered his fellow students, 10 and killed himself, making 11. Since 1 week plus now, Austria people are mourning. All the activities, everything is cancelled. Those people, everything is cancelled as we speak. 10 people in Austria. And then before Tinubu went to Benue, he was in Abuja commissioning water board, commissioning INEC new headquarters. People died in your country. There was a flood in Mokwa. This man didn't go there. That took almost 1,000 lives. My precious, where is our humanity? Where is our empathy and sympathy? Where is our sensitivity? Nothing. These people do not care for us. They are after themselves and their children and their families. They don't care for poor Nigerians. I wept today when I saw some children line up on the road, waiting for Tinubu. I wept for Nigeria.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Remain blessed. Remain blessed. Thank you. I will be calling frequently. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my wow. Okay. All right. Well, Okay, yeah. Somebody. Oh, there was a message I saw. I wanted to respond to. Somebody did ask how he can join in. Ahmed Mohammed, please kindly call the number that I highlighted earlier if you want to call, or you can actually simply join the link that is by the pinned post. There is a post that is pinned on YouTube here. So just join that link. The link will bring you straight to the studio. I really would love you to join the conversation. Please join the click on that link and join the studio. Or you can still call the WhatsApp line 0817 to join the conversation. Please do so. Right. Thank you. And there was a message I saw. I don't know if that was a joke or something. I was going to react to it. The person said, precious, follow for people where they pay money, may you no talk. Be careful, oh. Be careful. Pay me money. Pay. How? How? Where? Pay. I dare that person. I triple dare the person who has paid me to come out. I triple dare the person. And I need a look face. Eh? I beg you, please. It's not me. It couldn't be me. Hello, good evening and welcome. Hello.
Hi, great my dear sister. How are you
Sir,
today?
welcome.
Now, super they talk, super again.
Oh, that's super. You're welcome. Go ahead, sir.
I greet you.
Thank you, sir.
You see, one problem we have, because I watched a couple of the videos of the president visiting Benue.
Mm-hmm.
You see, all those clap, where all those who they clap is so annoying. It's so annoying because people cannot stand boldly to, and I give kudos to that. The chief of Bina Oba,
Na king go. Na king go. Na king of Tiv.
Very, very well. In fact, I've never seen a Nigerian king or whatever who can.
I say he's a professor. Oga go school.
Who can look the president in the face and tell him the truth? Because they've been lying all this long. Even the governor said, look, I'm sorry to say whether he's a reverend father or whether he's a reverend father. Not the way they get the old reverend father.
But you guys should take it easy with the governor too.
No, we won't. Why should we? We should not, because look, why should you, a reverend father, to go and join into politics? You don't know anything in politics. You can't be a man of God. You can't serve God to go and to go, because there's a lot of things involving for when it comes to politics. But you don't know until when you get there. When you get there, you begin to see, and for you to run away now, it's too late for you to run. You can't run away. You have to, you see that you join them, or only God know what's going to happen. I feel ashamed of myself, and I give kudos to that king, professor, who looked the president in the eye and tell the president the way it is. Because everybody was just dangling around, oh, now repraiser, not this, not that, not that. Where is the repraiser coming from? Who are you going to dialogue with? People that you don't know. Some people will come into your community, kill your people, run away. So when they come to dialogue, who will you know that you're going to call for dialogue? I don't just understand Nigeria. Nigeria, to me, I don't know. I just feel so sorry for Nigerians, what they are going through. Our families back home, we were the Western world. We know how things the rule for this Western world. Make one life die. Make one life. Only one life go like this. You see, prime minister, we go there. Or whoever that is in charge, whether the president or prime minister, we go there. Or if you don't go, you will make statements. But in Nigeria, before even the president, if not for that man who went there to show those horrible videos there, there was still a cover and they take politics they play. It's unfortunate though. It's unfortunate, my dear sister. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you.
We hope Nigeria will work one day with the right leaders. That's all.
Thank you. God bless you too for jumping in on the conversation. All right. I see some more messages here, and I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you. I was waiting. Ahmed Mohammed, call me now. I was waiting for you to call. Kindly call now. Join the conversation, please. Mr. Mohammed, I look forward to you joining the conversation. And I've been using style to wait for you. Join the conversation, Mohammed, please, if you can. I'm sure you've gotten the number to call. Please join the conversation. I'd like to welcome new members very specially, since this is the first time I'm coming across your message. All right. Okay. I see you. Okay, so whilst I'm waiting for you to join and you're not joining, I was going to tell you something about Natasha's room. I've not said that, so thank you so much. You said your wife told you about our platform. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go straight to that conversation about Natasha's house just before the thing would disappear. Make a no for let and loss. or maybe I just talk this one we consign Edo State before I talk to Natasha on. So the Association of Muslim Professionals, AMP, that's their name, Association of Muslim Professionals for the professionals for inside Edo State. Today on Wednesday, they don't beg the governor of the state or Monday or February, making change in mind for that decision when they won't take, when they won't return Christian missionary schools to Christians, to churches, making no return them, making keep them, make the state continue to be in charge of the Christian schools. Now, the news agency of Nigeria reports that the governor recently approved the return of some public schools in the state by its in the state to their original missionary owners across the state. So, in a statement by its, I think, chairman Alhaji Madu Mamadi, the group commended the governor's leadership, but urged him to reconsider the decision in the public interest. Quoting him, they said, "We write on behalf of our members to appreciate your good work since assuming office as Edo State Governor, November 12 last year. We have been firmly behind your programs and policies so far, especially in mobilizing support from the Muslim community for the implementation of your Shine agenda. We proudly say a new Edo has risen through your leadership," he said. Now, they talk a lot of other things. They express concern over the returning of schools to churches, that it could deepen religious divisions among the Edo people and damage the peaceful coexistence among different faiths in the state. He warned that such action might create available religious tensions and potential security challenges that perhaps could be difficult to contain or reverse once they were set in motion. So, say make you no return those schools to their original owners, will be churches. Say the thing, it go set very, very bad agenda. Quoting part of excerpt from the message, it reads, "This move could intensify religious tensions in Edo, something that no one may be able to fully control if the consequences spiral out of hand. Although Christian missionaries initiated some of the schools, other originated from Muslim initiatives, such as the Muslim secondary school previously located near Central Park. It is also important to note that these lands were donated by local communities, many of whom are predominantly Muslim and supported public education development. So if you can't carry the schools give back to Christians, it will cause a lot of trouble." But make we enter inside what happened to Natasha very quickly before I wrap up the show this evening. Now, the country home of Senator Natasha today for inside Ihima, Okehi local government area of Kogi State. It come under attack again. Again under attack. Remember, say it been happen, I think, some weeks back. Now it don't happen again. I think this time around it happened yesterday, Tuesday night. And this time suspected gunmen. Say this time now the second time where this kind of assault they happen within just 2 months. An eyewitness we see the thing Korokoro say assailants, that is people then we be say carry dangerous weapons, storm her residence, scatter windows, and attempt to inflict further damage before they can apprehend them. And the youths were inside the locality and police now can apprehend them, including vigilante and youth them for the community now can catch them. Now, one particular suspect we then identify as a Subaru Jose, or it will be native of the area. They say they apprehend them during the attack. He's alleged to be a ritualist linked to one Senator Akpoti Uduaghan's political opponent. Security sources say Jose confessed to particularly in 3 previous attacks on Senator Natasha's residence, saying follow conduct attack for Natasha residents, saying go talk am, saying follow, in follow, in follow. Now, a mob reportedly tried to lynch the suspects before he was rescued and taken into custody by the police. Recovered from the scene were cutlass and charms allegedly in Jose's possession. The remaining attackers said to be armed with dangerous weapons, fled, and are still at large. They see they find them. They know they anywhere to be seen right now. The incident we hear say happened yesterday, April 15, 2025. Yes. And which left the property damaged, her house damaged, but resulted in no arrest. One single arrest they never make. Tuesday arrest is considered a breakthrough. Okay, now the first incident will happen, yeah, now April 15th, now it happened. The first time when they attack her house, now for April 15th, now it say it happened. That is this year. Oh. Because remember, say when she contest election for 2019 and all that, she would also complain, say she faced attack. But this time around, when it happened within this period, now 15th of April, this time the second one where they happen. That time when it happened for 15th of April, they don't arrest anybody at all. But this time the first time when they arrest somebody following the attack will be happen for our house. Now this arrest will be the first time when they arrest somebody. For inside this investigation, when they see they go on, they never know how far they go. If you remember, the senator they face a lot of wahala. Where be say the federal government said don't help sue her to court, carry her go court on behalf of the former governor of her state, Yahaya Bello, and the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, sake of say she accused the two parties involved, say they tried to assassinate her or they plot to assassinate her. So for that reason, then carry her go court. The federal government go now carry her go court. Well, the attack now the second time it happened for inside her house. So no know how waiting the outcome of this investigation could be, but I just think say it did proper make her bring the matter come on at the month make on a CM. Remember say they almost the lawyer for the federal government be the ask me they give bench warrants, may they fit arrest them, but her lawyer and the judge talk say no. You know, good make it happen like that. Make her take a few calls. Hello, good evening, sir.
This is Ahmed
Ahmed Mohammed, how you day?
I did find you how on day.
I will day. How your side now? Go ahead, tell us. What's they happen?
Yeah, we can go, yeah. So I've been watching what's been happening in Nigeria. Yeah.
Where you they call from, first of all?
I'm from London.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I live in London, yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm a big fan of yours. I watch all your programs.
Oh, stop it! I like it. Well done. You know, if you pursue woman, I not be the kind of woman who they pursue. They don't pursue me. I am unpursuable.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I've been watching what's going on in Benue State. I think I would say I'm a bit disappointed with the government. Yeah. In the sense that I'm Hausa. I've been half Hausa, half Edo State.
Okay.
So my dad's from Kano State, my mom is from Auchi.
Okay.
So my mom is a Christian, my dad was a Muslim.
Oh wow.
So I know everything that's going on. Like I'm one person that I will kind of like condemn any tribe, religion that is going wrong.
You be full Nigerian now.
I be full Nigerian.
Yes.
So I would say I think it's a bit political motivated, yeah, and I think there are people backing these people doing this shit. But you can't tell me people shooting gun for 5 hours, and from what I gathered, they're like there was a military post.
There's a military formation close to that area, so we heard.
Yeah, so you can't tell me you'll be shooting gun for 5 hours and you won't hear that. Even the person will yesterday shoot gun. If you can't see the gun, if you can't hear the gunshot, actually you will see the flame from fires. So something somewhere. Before I go on, like my condolences to the families that lost their people. And and I was saying the governor saying it was about 56 people that died. Come on.
No, but he don't talk. Say they don't reach 100 and something now.
100. Well, see, but he's still lying because I was watching VDM the other day, and two houses they said that they were like 2 houses. One was about 40 people, and the other one was 36 people, and that just out of that's almost something people. So with Nigeria, I think the Nigerian government they like to cover things up.
So I don't know if you watched the edition that an indigenous of the community joined me, who's based in the US, and he gave list of the names of the people. Yes, Frank Ato. Yes, Frank Ato. So he gave list, and from that list, I think we had almost 130 something or 40 something people. And then he said these lists are actually people from their village gone. So mind you, he says that people from neighboring village usually come to sleep in their community. So those stores where you see people sleep in 40s, 30s, different numbers, that those people are not people from their village. That because their village is a bit safer because of the military's formation way there around them. So those other people from the other neighboring communities where they feel say their village not too day safe, they come their village, come sleep, and so all of them the day for those store them. So that means they don't even know the names of those people. You know, they were burnt, beyond recognition. So they can't tell their names and numbers yet.
Because I've heard him saying, he tried to call 7 numbers, and all the 7 numbers he called you all
The
day.
first, yes, that's what he said. That's what he said.
So, like I'm saying, I don't know what's happening in that country. Trust me, like I've given up.
No, don't give up on us. I beg. I don't do that.
Trust me, I got my one time kid to Nigeria last year, yeah. And like I was scared. I grew up in a military family. My younger brother is serving in Benue State. He's a colonel. He's serving in Benue State. I had to call him today to find out if he's okay. Imagine him will be angry.
You fear for him? Bloody civilian like you, they fear for army officer.
because when those people try to attack, you don't even know where they're coming from. You don't know how they come from. They're coming from Nasarawa.
Well, that's what some sources say. I can't tell. It's not verified yet. So.
No, it's not verified yet, but I think I have a good thing. I think they come from Nasarawa because obviously from that border from Yelwanta, or is it Yelwanta, yeah?
They said that local government Guma. I think it borders Nasarawa State. So I heard, if I'm correct, the local government.
You can't tell me one person wouldn't know somebody that doesn't know somebody that knows what is doing all these things. Because I was watching a video today about Fulani that threatening VDM, and he said that's just the beginning.
Yes, I played it too in this show.
I don't know if you've seen that video.
I said I played it on this show. I don't know if you watched earlier. I played part of it on this show.
Okay, so I just came home now from work, so I
played part of it on this show.
I just joined your live.
Thank you, Ahmed Mohammed. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I just have to contribute and just say my own piece.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good evening.
You too. Have a great evening. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Do I have all the stuff to attend to very quickly before I run along? That will be it. You guys have sucked my blood enough today. Yeah, let me start going. Let me come and be going back to my house. Let me come and go home. It's late. I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who's joined the show. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Thank you, as always, they contribute from inside the show. And make sure you like, subscribe, follow us like your village people. I go see on again tomorrow afternoon or evening, God willing. I don't tire to take call. Don't call me again. Don't call me again. I'm tired. Allow me to go home. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Precious.
You don't want me to go home. I'm not fine. Let me go back. Let me go home. It's late.
Okay, go.
Oh yeah, just jumping on it. Jumping on it very quickly, sir. No, go ahead, jumping. Oh, you can go ahead, jumping.
Okay. No. Make I leave you. Make you go rest.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Done that.
Thank you.
Done that. We can talk tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the show. As always, please make sure you subscribe, like, follow us like your village people, and most importantly, protect your mental health. Protect your mental health. I don't tell them before. Say wahala need it finish. Try make it protect your mental health. So like the post, share them. I will see you again tomorrow evening, God willing, and then of course we will still see again in the afternoon. And then no forget on Thursday I will do my combined service. So on Friday I will do my combined service. I love on a plenty. And I know I love on a right. See you. God bless you. Good night.